based on the screenshots for this game, this looked very much like a Westwood style RTS, like specifically inspired by like Tiberian Sun. So that made me a bit curious. Leaderboard opt in, opt out. That's an interesting toggle. In shading. Unit stats visibility on space. Okay, well, we'll just keep stuff at default. Maybe I'll just actually start the game. Oh, yes, multiplayer apparently.
The earth is scarred, and the year long forgot.
Voices?
Like lifetimes have passed since the
I'm
sky
quiet.
flashed and
I'll
fire
skip.
rained.
I'll skip. Sorry. Not here for lore. Not here for lore. You guys seem very distinct to be able to predict what engine it is. Yeah, I haven't gotten any like I haven't gotten any gut feeling about the engine. Do you think it's Unity? Yeah, Logan, Microprose did die ages ago, but now another publisher, like they just like grabbed the rights. Now they're using like Microprose as like a brand. But I mean, it's not the same Microprose. I guess on the bright side, I think they're trying to release kind of stuff Microprose released in the past. That said, I'm not sure if they ever actually released an RTS. This is kind of chaotic. The sound of this is very, very Command & Conquer. Unit lost. Whoa. Kind of fancy, like lightning, like temporarily showing, like what's inside Fog of War. You've been promoted? Are they talking about a unit or is it me? Am I being promoted all the time? Oh no, it's right click to do action. That's not a Westwood style RTS. Can I change that? What? I can't change it? It's supposed to be a left click to do actions in the RTS style game. Ah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. It's Game Maker? Okay. I feel like this is an unusual Game Maker style game. But then I guess there's nothing stopping people from making like an isometric game in Game Maker. This is so Westwood style RTS. Oh, I can zoom in. Look at those pixels. Oh. It's kind of like pixel art-esque when you zoom all the way in, but at default zoom level it doesn't feel very pixel art anymore. Oh no, I'm seeing pixel crimes with the font. Like the pixel sizes aren't uniform with the font. I might have to lower the score. Actually, I think everything to do with the UI looks like really bad, like nearest neighbor scaling. Like it's not scaled by an integer. So I might have to reduce the score by 1 just because of that. I'm sorry. Those are the rules. So I have a construction yard. Let's make a refinery, I guess.
You have been promoted.
Oh, keep getting promoted. Go me. I'd be like general of the army at this rate.
You have been promoted.
The best way. That way is the best way. Moving on.
Why is there like a red like trail behind him?
That way is the best way.
What's wrong with this guy?
Slow and deadly.
Where are you? Flamethrower. Latin for I guess they're supposed to be like actually I don't know.
Easiest fire. Easiest fire. Easiest fire.
Red stuff moving down. I'm very confused. Are those enemies? I think those are those enemies.
Moving to engage. Moving to engage. Moving to engage. Leave no one alive.
You have been promoted.
Oh, by the way, this is a problem that I want to try to solve in one of my projects, but I'm not completely sure how to handle it. So, like, you see these shadows? When they overlap, like the shadow becomes like stronger, which doesn't make physical sense. Like all these shadows should be like the same color basically. So when you have two overlapping shadows, like I'm uncertain how you should like implement that. Like yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. That's but it is something I should try to fix. Find a fix. I think I would get this problem in my bigger game, for instance, if I have two enemies that are too close to each other. The refinery is not being made. What's happening? Oh wait, is it finished? Can I just place it? Oh, it was finished this entire time. Oh my god, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Can build wall communication. That's it would not be like adding a map. It was CNC. Let's not count. I can make inventory. But there's like I guess these are like the crystals you gather for like money. Oh, hello, Pelvimdo. Oh shit. Is that bad?
Leave no one alive. Give me a mission. Leave no one alive. Down here, no one alive. Engage.
Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Camp is ready.
Central is getting some strange traffic above the surface. It isn't Cell. We doubt the wasters are operating
Center.
orbital satellites. Keep an eye out.
Moving to a new destination.
I think I lost all my units that aren't helicopters. Maybe I should start making riflemen.
Rendezvous set. Unit complete. Unit complete.
Oh yeah, like it's like you can see a grid for where you can place something.
Unit complete. You have been promoted. Unit complete.
Maybe make the shadows black and change the opacity of the whole thing. I mean that is what I'm doing right now with shadows, where like the shadow is technically 100% black, and then I'm rendering with an opacity to make it blend into the background. But the problem is when you have two of those shadows combined, I mean naturally the opacity means you're like adding the color twice, making it even darker.
Complete. Unit complete. Unit lost.
Oh god, I need to
Show one alive.
they're like it's like artillery dude? That's very rude. I am.
Clear. Pound up clear.
Probably should be like making stuff faster here.
Constructing. Unit complete. Constructing. Unit complete. Construction complete.
Where's the building come from? I was supposed to let all the buildings just stored on the ground ready to be deployed, I guess? Do you think there's lore explaining how that works?
Unit complete. Unit complete. Construction complete. You have
Okay, let's have communications array
Lights on your command and control
from underground.
complete.
Must be talking to an old orbital production platform.
Unit.
Why is it so quiet?
Asking it to deploy over some of your forces.
Unit
Keep building,
complete.
Commander. We need that enemy base zeroed out.
Turret, I can make so many things. Enemy! Oh god, oh shit.
No one alive. Moving to engage. You call?
Unit lost.
No one alive.
Oh there, I might be dead here. Maybe should be dead here. I think I was too slow to just build my base, which makes sense because I was slow. Okay, let's just restart the mission. You mean put all the shadows in single bank and change the opacity of the bank? Like basically draw that to its own layer and then apply that layer to the frame buffer. Yeah, like that's something.
Swath of bedrock blocking
I think that's something I had
base you're about
considered.
to hit is sitting on the only soft piece of earth we could detect this side of the mountains. The entire operation.
You have been promoted.
Beachhead.
Unit lost.
Unit lost.
Unit lost. You have
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that should work. I'm trying to think of downsides. Yeah, like, I guess what I want to do is like so like basically set up render detection. Well, basically like an alternate frame buffer that's only for shadows, and then you render stuff there. Oh god, that do things. Like I'm wondering if you need like additive blending mode. Maybe that would also work better than using alpha blending.
State your intentions. Moving on.
Yeah, like basically compositing shadows into its own texture before you render out to the screen. Like maybe that's the only way of doing it. I was wondering if you could like maybe have a shader, and the shader like contains some kind of temporary information about where shadows been drawn, but I don't know.
Construction.
Like this is a common problem that I've seen in many games, but at the same time, I think I've also seen games that actually like handle it properly. So that there must be like good solutions for like doing this.
Slow and gentle.
You have been promoted.
Overlapping shadows don't pretty much. Yeah, the average person probably don't care. I think the problem is that I notice this kind of stuff like very easily, and I would want it fixed. I don't think I'm very good at defending my own base.
You have been promoted.
It isn't Cell.
Unit.
My voices are so quiet.
Constructing.
Keep an eye out.
Unit complete.
Maybe I should try to build like a wall, like build a wall here and like have some turret stuff. Basically pretend I'm playing strongholds.
Construction.
Oh, I have one piece of wall. That wall is very slow to be made. Do I really just have to like make it one by one like that?
Yes, Commander. Yes,
Construction.
engaging target.
Oh god, it's gonna take ages making the entire wall.
Lights on your command and control unit came on. You're talking to an old orbital production platform.
Construction
Asking it to
complete.
deploy over some of your forces. Keep building.
You
I can't
have been
build there? Why
promoted.
not?
Base zeroed out.
Is the entire base limited to this range? It's not extended by making more buildings? I guess we'll always have a huge gap there. That makes a wall kind of pointless. Yeah, that makes a wall. Actually, yeah, I can't build anything right next to walls. That seems like a bit of a bummer, to be honest. Can you actually move there? Yeah, they can move there. Okay, so that makes this wall pretty pointless, to be honest. Very pointless wall. But I can make a ton of turrets, which should be helpful.
Construction complete.
Do you have to worry about like power? I'm not sure if I have to worry about power.
Constructing. Unit complete.
So many things displayed here, I'm not sure what's what.
Construction unit complete.
But have things upgrade? Permanently maximum.
Select target. Unit complete. Unit complete.
Okay, I can apparently use this to increase maximum HP of units.
Upgrade deployed.
Herd of 8 light infantry. Grant money? Rate of fire increased? Well, that sounds good.
Upgrade deployed.
Increases unit attacking vision range? That sounds good.
Upgrade deployed.
Oh, you should build stuff there.
Construction. New production.
Our tech lab believes that it is in fact a satellite your machine is talking to.
You have been
Up there is still
promoted.
functioning, Commander.
I feel like these are these Heinz or these are Heinz. I feel like these are pretty good. Let's just make a bunch of those and just like win. I like winning. Winning is a pretty good strat. Oh god.
Yes, Commander.
Oh lord. That artillery thing has to go. It's really powerful. Almost wouldn't mind like if the game was like wasn't this fast. Like it's I am doing a bad job. Like staying up to date on what's happening here.
You call?
Maybe I'll scout with one of my units there.
Understood. Path is clear. Understood. Moving to a new
That's an enemy base. How about I just like attack from behind with my helicopters?
Path is clear.
Do they have flak cannons? Oh, cannon! Yeah. Let's do a test here. I like
You call?
attack with a few,
Path is clear.
and then I'll feel bad if they all die hopelessly.
Clear.
Constructing.
I'm making way more on the bright side. Tech lab increases
Unit complete.
defensive value of all nearby units by 30%. Really?
Complete.
Give me understood, Commander. Path is clear.
Unit complete.
Moving to a new destination. Unit understood. Now from there.
Unit lost. Unit.
I can't see my units. I can't see how they're doing. Well, I feel like that didn't go well. I think I lost like 3 or 4 there, right?
Path is clear.
Can I repair units?
Construction.
Oh, no! Stop it!
You have been promoted. Unit lost.
I'm getting my butt kicked.
Path is clear.
Unit lost.
Maybe I mean, I don't have turrets. I guess it doesn't really matter where I'm placing my stuff right now. Oh, I'm struggling with money. I might lose. You know, I feel like I might be losing again. Maybe I should have been more aggressive during the mission. Because I mean, I could have been letting them like make stuff over and over again here. I wonder if I have enough stuff to actually attack. Probably not. Can I make like some mini types? I'm not sure what's what.
Funds. New production available. Constructing.
I need money. Oh yeah, I also could like attack their like harbors just early on.
Moving. Eliminating target. Moving.
So that way I could like prevent them from earning money. That's something I probably should have done like very early on.
Yes, Commander.
You have been promoted.
I mean, I could also do like these. I figured I have like these upgrade stuff I could be doing basically all the time. I like are these like? Oh no! Oh no!
Yes, Commander. Moving.
Oh well, is this gonna be bad?
Understood, Commander. Understood, Commander. Path is clear.
I'm gonna do what if I attack from the left here? Maybe then they don't have a range for everything.
Path is clear. Understood, Commander. Path is clear. Path is clear. Understood, Commander. Moving to a new path is clear. Leave no one alive.
No, they have range. What if I send in troops? We're sending a ton of troops here. Wait, is there a limit to what I can do here? Is there no limit to this?
Lost.
No.
Unit lost.
Attack!
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Engaging target.
I'm not doing that much damage. I'm hoping like just kill off their Inferno to like stop the income.
Unit lost.
They're repairing the building too. That was a waste. Yeah, I am.
You call?
I mean, I do at least appreciate like the starting mission is like difficult. Well, at least it seems difficult to me. Maybe with the right strategy, like it's actually super straightforward. I guess I could also like made more refiner to get like a more income, but I think I'll move on to the next game here. I already spent like 20 minutes on one game, but I mean this doesn't seem. But I feel like I'm not super gelling like the art style, and I feel like I mean it looks fine, but I feel like it doesn't hold up at all compared to like the Command and Conquer games. The asset quality, I feel like it varies quite a bit. But I don't know, the game seems cool. So yeah, that was Battlefall. Let's have a poll for Battlefall. Date of conflict. I'll give it a 3. It was pretty cool. I should probably play Tiberian Sun before I replay this topic. I still haven't actually played through Tiberian Sun, and I feel like that's a crime. I have failed Westwood. Maybe they were shut down because I didn't play through Tiberian Sun and Riddler 2. It is sad how Westwood was shut down. There were so many good companies. It was EA, right? Like EA shut those down alongside like a ton of other companies. Like they also shut down Bullfrog, I think. I think they shut down like many others. Evil companies. Let's move on to Blood of Mehran. This seems to be like kind of like basically an RPG with like really high production values, which seems surprising to see as like an indie title. This is using Unreal Engine. No, I could. I might have like tried it super briefly, but no, I never played through it. I did play through Riddler 3 though. I really liked Riddler 3. If CNC 3 is like basically the same quality, like maybe I should have played that too. That said, man, I think one big reason, like, oh, this is so bloody loud. I can't really hear myself talk. This might be okay. I like volume sliders in games is just an endless problem. But yeah, I was gonna say like a big reason I got into Riddler 3 and I give it a try was because it had co-op. I probably would have played CNC 3 if it had co-op, but maybe it's worth it's probably worth playing still even without co-op. Hello, Leroy. I'm pretty sure Julia is here. I saw her talk earlier. Battlefall got 3 3s and 1 1. Oh boy. Why is frame rate limit is 30 by default? What the hell? Why are the developers evil? Do they want me to suffer? Yeah, Leroy, I think the next update will have support for Silent Hill 2 Remake. I've been kind of slow with finishing the update because I'm doing kind of a huge overhaul of like the system for showing background and logos. But I think I'm very close to finishing it. Just need to do some tweaks and also like, I don't know, reread my code changes just to make sure I didn't do something stupid. Give me a challenge. Oh, I hope the stomach aches gets better quickly. Stomach aches are poopy. Automatic operation? Can I turn that off? Getting some Persia vibes from this. Is this the new Prince of Persia? Blood? Maybe it's ketchup. Maybe someone just like is a very messy eater. Getting some stuttering here and there. But I'm getting that impression that's just a common problem. With Unreal games, a lot of them have stuttering. I don't know how common it is, like how many of them are like stutter free. Oh, is it like parallax mapping on the floor, or like tessellation, or whatever tech they're using? Yeah, this is Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine. You an assassin? Is this a new Assassin's Creed?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
This is wonky volume balancing.
What do you want with me?
Don't worry, my lord. We'll get better acquainted.
He's super buff. On guard.
Stand up. Now, I demand. It's
Did
my
his voice
sworn
change?
code to end your life with a sword.
But you deserve nothing more than a common beating.
Believe me when I say that I will enjoy seeing you suffer.
I don't know why you're here, and why you desire to take my life. Please, spare
They're
me.
like
I can give
strafing,
anything you want.
synchronized.
Power. Anything you wish. I can give. Just tell me.
It's that guy! Whoever it is.
You? How is this possible?
Is it gonna be a gamepad game? Maybe we'll try gamepad here. LB to defend against enemy attacks. I can hold it. RB, RT to attack. Whoa, this king dude is badass. Oh, he's like got Obnai attacks or something. What the hell? Well, so much for being buff. This king dude is murdering me. Oh, to parry attacks, you can avoid attacks by yellow only if you parry them. Oh god, that motion blur effect was kind of intense. I feel like I should mess with audio settings if I can here. Was it like music that was especially loud in the intro? And I feel like the intro was just kind of loud in general, but then like sound effects and dialogue is kind of like quiet. Should I try this? Oh, I just noticed like the name up top. He's literally just called King. He's a king called King. You have like a dodge? What? I can stomp the ground? What's the point of stomping the ground? Wait, I use like a meter on that. Have a dodge.
This is the last day of your life!
Did I taunt? No, I think the opponent was taunting. I thought I found a taunt button. I was very excited for a second. That like avoids the rip attacks?
What do you get by killing me? Your family?
You can dodge enemy attacks. Press again to roll. You can avoid attacks marked by red only if you dodge. Oh, you're killing me a bit late game. That said, I mean, my health is doing kind of well. Am I never taking damage here? I guess it's like a tutorial fight, so you never take any actual damage. Weapons I can change too? No. God. Oh god, this guy is murdering me. What? What's he doing? Very bad at like reacting in time. That should have been a dodge. I mean, I did choose highest difficulty. Did I? Or was that another game? I think I might have chosen highest difficulty. Oh, that is my health. Okay, I thought my health was a red bar, but blue is my health. Okay, then I can totally die here. Oh god.
You must suffer with every second.
Nope. Aggressive. Aggressive. Die, king.
Look at yourself. Allowing the bloodthirst to take over. That emotion you once denied yourself is now rising again. You once loved the sight of fear and desperation in your enemy, didn't you? What do you want me to call you? Commander Mehran? Or just a simple farmer? Does it even matter? Look! Look what you've done as you seek revenge for your beloved. I love seeing your fear and suffering. It reminds me of the same emotions I
I
saw
feel like this
from
might
your
be a
wife
bad guy.
when she was screaming her head off.
This is a surprisingly like high-budget game. Like all the cutscene stuff, motion capture. Well, assuming this is motion captured, like the voices, the graphics. I feel like this is like the most high-budget game I've tried so far, and then like the next fest. I will say that the combat didn't seem amazing. I have not found a Rick Dangerous demo yet. I feel like why aren't the people cloning Rick Dangers? I feel like that's an obvious thing to clone.
Wow! Look who's going to get wet!
Like a flashback thing? Is he seeing his past now? Whoa, that's a sensitive camera. Oh, can't go into water. He's afraid of water. Oh, that camera is super sensitive. What the hell? Oh, you can change difficulty on the fly. Hello, on school. Welcome to more games. Oh, this motion blur, I feel like it's kind of intense. Let's just turn it off. The sensitivity is still crazy. It's kind of slow, but whatever. Too much lore. So much lore in this game. Too much lore for me. A fancy effect, like a grayscale in the distance, like it fades into a different environment that has colors. Are they laughing at me?
Anya, look what you've done! I've just put this on. Oh, wait until I catch you, you cheeky girl.
Like his, like what is this? Like his diet and like his gym schedule. Yeah, I mean he is. I mean that said though, I mean, like he's good at like bulking up, but he doesn't seem that strong considering that like flimsy king guy like
Look, master.
was kind of just
Look
like
what a horse
killing
it's
his bot, to be
become.
honest.
Proud and charming. It'll be a joy to ride, even for a second.
Whoa. Sand monsters? Dirt monsters? Why did the sword go swing there? No. Oh. I can choose you to attack. What? Okay. Does it pause all the time like that? The movement actually reminds me of like Batman Arkham games right now, like when I fought there.
Leave, my lady! For the love of God! Just leave! Quickly! Hurry up! Hurry! Go in the house, Anya, and don't come out! Hurry! Go now! You must hurry! Go in the
Whoa,
street!
magic!
Hurry! Go!
So many weird monsters! What do they want with me? A full rage bar, pressed on both sticks to be angry. Oh!
Mehran, help us, please! Mehran!
Way faster now. So angry.
Mehran, where are you?
Angry. Sprint.
Mehran!
Now I'm running into the grayscale. I believe in Stick Guy. Go, Stick Guy.
Get away from my daughter, you bastard! Leave her alone! Oh, don't even think about it!
Ace. Who's this evil waifu? Oh, so much for Stick Guy.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Was that supposed to be his family? Well, sucks to be him. It seems very story heavy. I have a feeling I won't get into like the meat of the gameplay here before I change game. I mean, I don't know, this... I mean, it seems like... I don't think this is made in Europe. I feel like many people might call it like Eurojank. But it's, I don't know, it seems well made for what it is.
The lion has refused to eat so much that he's turned into a jackal. Look at you, so pale and thin. These 3 months in prison haven't treated you so well, have they? You've become a scrawny little thing.
He's still buff as hell!
Look at you, the mighty warrior! I guess the cat got your tongue, you weak-willed fool. Don't worry, you'll be a babbling mess once I'm done with you.
Whoa! That didn't seem like a strong punch. Uh-oh.
For all your brutality, for every single unjust whim, and for everyone you tortured.
He lost the hair in his chest. Is that why he goes to the gym? To grow chest hair? I'm not sure if it works like that. Oh no.
You damn
Segment where you're forced to walk.
You took everything from me in a
When will
heartbeat.
developers stop this?
My love. My
I feel like I
daughter,
could easily make a list
my
of things
family,
I
my
wish
home,
developers would stop doing ever. Like
everything.
being forced to walk, like having to like tightly squeeze through like tight space. Like even if it's done for loading, just give me a bloody loading screen instead. I'm not afraid of loading screens. Unless they're doors, in which case I hate them. White bar of enemies will start filling with this body. This game has stealth? If the bar turns yellow, then we will get suspicious and start checking the area. If they still can see you, the alarm bar turns red, and they will start fighting. Beat a crouch.
Looked like I saw someone.
Ooh, execute. Chromatic aberration? I also hate that. Just never do that, please. If I had more preparation time, I feel like I could make a real long list, like a super long list. But I'm bad, like remembering all the small things that I hate in modern video gaming. How do I sprint? I can't sprint here, I guess. Weird, I can't walk... Oh! I can't walk any direction but forward right now? Okay. This is kind of guided right now, I guess. Another part of my list, if you ever have the choice between ragdolls or a canned animation, maybe just always go with ragdolls, or at least turn into a ragdoll halfway into the animation. I just want everything to be ragdolls always. Always ragdolls. Even if they look bad. Actually, if they look bad, that's even better, to be honest. Like over-the-top ragdolls, they're always good. Yeah, again, like I can only move forward here, kind of weird. My health? You have me to your boss fight! That where I was actually pretty close to dying, and now you give me a tutorial tip about where my health is? That's my chakras. You can use chakras to heal, perform special attacks. Raise chakras by killing enemies, performing parries. X to heal. Oh! Oh, so when I was stomping my foot during the boss fight, was I healing myself? Hello, Otton, are you making your own game? If you're adding a lot of ragdolls, then that sounds like a 10 out of 10 in my book. I'm being rude here, but the footsteps are making the same sound like on the floor here and when I'm stepping in water. So many things you have to consider when making a game. Should I be adding footstep sounds to my Becker game? I guess I should at least do it for like the Tyrant because he's like a beefy boy. Come here. I feel like he's moving slower than the animation implies. Like there's something like holding him back. What? Jesus Christ! Oh, coin bags! I guess it all automatically took the coin bag.
What was that sound?
Oh shit, okay, I thought you would be on the side. Well, that still counts as an execute, so I am very good at accidental stealth. Wow, these guys are not paying attention? What animation is that? Oh god, I hope this is stealth throughout the entire game. You just run at people. It's kind of like playing as Catwoman in Batman Arkham games, where she doesn't make sound. She just makes sound when she's running. Oh god. Oh god, I am nearly dead. Oh god. Oh wow, yeah, I mean, I am playing on highest difficulty, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm not supposed to be doing stealth here. I should probably move to the next game here. Yeah, I'll just move to the next game here. Like, it was forced all the way back up. But I don't know, this doesn't seem bad. I don't think I'll get it myself, but I don't know, this doesn't seem so bad. There's a lot of loading to get back to the main menu. I am only trying demos as part of the next fest. Let's see, let's have a poll. For how was Blood of Mehran? I'll give it a 3. Okay, I've already tried a couple of Vampire Survivor clones. I think this might be the first time I'm actually booting one up knowing it's a Vampire Survivor clones, but this just has a really fancy graphic style. That's kind of the only reason I'm booting this one up. And this one is called Jotunnslayer. Hordes of Hel. No, don't collect my data. I love my data. Oh, I should unmute. Also, maybe I should check what engine this is. I think the first game I played was Game Maker, the second one was Unreal, and this one is Unity. Guess that's not a surprise. So many Unity games. Unity everywhere. How mode change with buttons? Well, attack mode smart, aim mode automatic. Well, I'll just keep that at default. Why is RP and LP so huge? Why are they so huge? Whoa, I can choose character, I can be a berserker. How do I change? There we go. I can be CRS? Models aren't so bad. Flame Sister. Revenant. Wait. Steam Next Fest exclusive preview? Does that mean like this already had like a demo before the Next Fest, but they added this just for the Next Fest? I'm going with a seer. I want magic. Wooden staff. Different skins. Only 2 skins. Like working with Unreal blueprints. I got some experience with those. I made some modding stuff with Clan Exiles. Like blueprints is definitely very nice for people who are new to programming, but I prefer text. Just give me C code. Just give me C code all day long. Yeah, this seems to be a kind of a game where you move upwards, progress until you're stronger, then you do the higher difficulties. Attack preferences. Attack mode, the hero attacks automatically only when the enemy is within range. Aim mode, the hero automatically aims at the nearest enemy. Okay, I can change it here. Yeah, like this is. I mean, I guess these are default. It basically being like kind of automatic. Like it is. It's kind of weird. Like this genre, when you think about it, it's kind of weird because it's. I feel like it's an offshoot of the like DualSense shooter, but instead they just made shooting automatic. Loki. Evil and insidious witch. I mean, that sounds more fun than a trickster, I feel. I don't know, I'll just go with being evil. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't know if there's many people here who are familiar with a really old game called... How would I choose there? There we go. Yeah, but like a really old game called Crimson Lands. Because I feel like Vampire Survivors is very, very similar to that game, except that attacking is automatic. I want to say Crimson Lands even did the whole thing of where you would like choose power-ups now and then. And I feel like it seems kind of random what becomes popular in like the game industry, and sometimes what becomes popular is something that was actually like done in the past. At the very least, I feel like Crimson Light did fairly well when it was new. I don't think that was like a failure or anything. So I think that guy got a good amount of sales at least. Oh god, there's just too many things. It destructive mind pulse. Sure, that sounds great. Crimson Light was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of simplistic. Like it was just huge arenas where you fought a ton of enemies as like a dual stick shooter thing, but it was pretty cool. You know, I started to feel like I might have had my fill already because I mean, it's Vampire Survivors. It's Vampire Survivors with way better graphics than a typical Vampire Survivors game, but it's very much just Vampire Survivors. It's so just Vampire Survivors. The graphics are pretty good though. I mean, no, this looks better than Diablo 3. I mean, this doesn't look like way worse than Diablo 4 even. Looks better than that Diablo clone I tried the other day. But it's just Vampire Survivors. I might change game. I wonder if many of these clones sell well, because I mean, it really is just more Vampire Survivors. I wonder, like, are the people who are so into Vampire Survivors like buy every clone and like play all of them? Because I mean, they're so similar. The clones are so similar. Well, yeah, this is Vampire Survivors. This is Vampire Survivors. I'm changing game. Reset save game. I guess that's if you want to like redo the entire progression thing, like from scratch. Okay, so the results of the previous poll for Blood of Mehran was 4 3s. Everyone voted 3. And now for how was Jotunnslayer. I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a well-made Vampire Survivors game, but holy Christ, Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I've had enough. Okay, let's just continue the trend of me downloading games where I think, oh, the graphics are cool. Here's another game where I thought the graphics were cool and I don't really know much about the game. I think this is, I super think this is going to be a Unity. Chrono Sword. Yeah, made with Unity. Oh god, loud. It's made by a company called Ducks. That's a good company name. I wish I had a company called Ducks. There no like options? This is so loud. Now the options. This is slow to change. What? So this moves in steps of 10, but the others moves in steps of 2? How does that happen? What? That's such a weird thing. I just, you know, I keep finding new weird things about volume sliders in this game. I'm just endlessly baffled by this. This is another thing in my list when it comes to developers. Just just use a bloody float value. Well, it's probably a float value in the background anyway, and just let me adjust it to literally anything I want. Anything I want. Don't make things weird. Also, I guess you also have to like actually program like the scale properly. I'm not sure how people are doing it wrong, but the scale seems wonky in many games where like it's like either it becomes super quiet when it's like here-ish, or the actual range is like actually near the start. Like I don't know, I'm very, very, very confused. Maybe I should do research on this to like figure out why volume sliders like vary so much in games, because it doesn't make sense to me. Go with R 1440p. Wait, okay, that's oh yeah, it's like a checkbox. Okay. Okay. No, don't exit. Okay. Oh, this menu, by the way, isn't this just the Dark Souls menu? I feel like I've seen this menu like several Dark Souls games. This, oh god, this is just, oh god, it's Dark Souls. Oh god, it's Dark Souls. Oh no. Oh, this is so Dark Souls, holy bananas. Oh no, everything is Dark Souls. I do really like the graphics though. Like especially the environment. I feel like the environment. This is all 3D, right? Like I feel like it's really effective at like simulating like a 2D style. But I think the environment is technically 3D, right? I feel like it looks pretty cool. I feel like the carrot looks kind of weird. Like the cape. Maybe is the character 2D? I like the cape doesn't seem to properly clip with the character. I don't know. Puddles have a really weird effect on them that kind of looks super buggy. Chrono Sword, 1 get. So let's equip the sword. I have sword. No, I'm kind of surprised I don't use triggers to attack. It's actually on X. Is that this message on the floor? Can I not read it? It's telling me to attack. Form faster combat through cancelling attack. So if I attack during an attack, then I do faster attacks. Oh, okay, that's a message, of course. Yeah. I was reading that. I thought it was like a tutorial tip that like it came up automatically, but no, like that's a text on the floor. Attack with the broken sword. Rogue shirt, rogue shoes. The shoes. Did it show up on the character? How do I remove that? There we go. Oh yeah, I think it actually shows up on the character. Yeah. Can't tell if the character is 3D or 2D. Like the way that I can't smoothly like move, like rotate everything all into every single direction, which makes me think it's 2D, but it's probably just simulating 2D with it being 3D. Ooh, I can kill bookcases. My favorite. Whoa. Very drastic change in lighting. Hold A to run. E to restore health. I think I used an item there. Whoa. Yeah, I like the graphic style of this. Weak. Ow, dodge. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Pill. You acquire silver when you defeat enemies. Is it going to be souls from Dark Souls? You can sell silver from Index or purchase items from peddlers. You will lose all when you die, but you can reclaim them from the location you died. Yeah, this is so just Dark Souls. I've played quite a few Dark Souls clones in like Next Fest, but I feel like this is one of the most like, hey, we just tweak everything all mechanic. Yeah, no, I just really like this style though, this graphic style. You saw quite a few like old games use this kind of similar, like Ultima 8 is very much like this style. Diablo 1, though those games like they don't use pixel art. I mean, this technically isn't pixel art either, but they emulate pixel art fairly well with 3D. I feel like this like transition between outdoors and indoors is also like handled really well. Up A to jump from ledge. Yump! Oh, I did a backflip! You don't do backflips in Dark Souls! Oh, the water looks so messy. Double tap A to roll. Now you teach me, game. What the heck? I feel like it's mostly the environment. I feel like the environments look really good. I feel like the characters look kinda weird, to be honest. Like, if the characters are truly 3D, I feel like they should not have done the thing where they like limit rotation to certain angles. I don't think that's AI. It's well-made art. You know, Loon. ... You can see the index too? If you speak the truth, we're sure to cross paths again in the future. Also, that means you understand what you must do. For now. Survive! Find the timing gate! I know you can do it! Can I attack you? Okay, it's not a pure clone of Dark Souls, because I think in Dark Souls you can kill all of the NPCs, right? Survive! Find the time gate! Oh, do you think it's AI? You think it's AI? Is it AI? I mean, first of all, like there's like completely different styles here. Like I don't think there's an AI model that would like create this style of face and then like an outfit in a completely different style. So there's definitely like some manual work here. I guess the question is like, could like the face and hair be AI? But actually, I don't know, I mean, the hair close to her eye does look like it almost like blends in an odd way. I don't know. Maybe it's a mix. I feel like there's been several times I've been convinced something is AI, and then I learn later that, oh, this was totally just real artwork, and I just feel like a jackass. So I'm gonna lean towards this being human-made. Dave, a secret resting place that only time travelers can see. You can level up or unlock skill actions here. Upon death, you will be resurrected at the last index you visited. Don't call it a bonfire, it's an index. Level up. Oh no. Just like pay super good attention to the level up so I don't make a bad build. I'll become stronger. I like how like the world around me becomes dark as I enter the totally not bonfire. Ooh. The shadows aren't so bad. Oh, is it no stamina meter? That's kind of surprising with this being such an obvious... Ouch, hit the bananas! Being so super similar to... yikes, holy... Yikes, Christ, what's wrong with you guys? Help, save me! Not AI person, save me! I'm going to index. I'm good now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was so surprised in the stamina meter. This being so like blatantly inspired by Dark Souls games. That's good though. I mean, they actually doing things differently. I mean, that's always a good thing. That fountain does... Jesus Christ! I can lock on, oh yeah, it's, just like Dark Souls. Double kill, mead. As I said, that fountain does not look 3D at all. That looks completely 2D, right? Now I'm curious, like, what here is 3D and what here is 2D? I just like, I don't know. I've seen several Unity games be really effective at like emulating 2D style with 3D, so I just kind of assume this is technically 3D, but maybe the assets here are actually 2D. I'm very uncertain. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Don't come this way! No! I think the combat so far is mostly a question of who's able to like stun lock the other person first. Arrow. There are bows in this game? No. We have here blue whetstone. What is this? Sell 20 get. Wonder if they'll be able to fix like the weird reflections in the water. It looks like it's really weird. Like it becomes like super pixelated, like they're like with huge chunky pixels now and then. Surely that's a bug. It looks broken. I wonder. It defaulted to 1080p. Does it actually look correct in like other resolutions? No. Still broken. Also, I don't know, I feel like I'm having a hard time telling that it even changed resolution there. Diary of a Recruit. Ah! Boss underscore disciple spider, no! I'm totally gonna die here. Ah! I can't see myself! Oh! Oh, please! God, it's got a huge sword and shield! That's so messed up by the spider! Can I read this stuff? Run! Here! Oh! 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 Oh, not supposed to fight him! Although, if this is truly Dark Souls, he's probably beatable. Like a pain in the ass to beat, but it's probably beatable. Yeah! Time Gate! The future lies ahead. Enter the Time Gate. Whoa! It's like all futurist-ish. Not sure if I like, I don't know, the color filter here seems a little bit too intense for me personally. Open the door. This door requires a key. That. Our world is done for. You again. Yeah, maybe I'll change game here. Oh, her face is slightly different. Pant, as I suspected, you are a time traveler. This is our future, 24 years since our last meeting. I tried my hardest, but I couldn't stop the world's destruction. I am Caitlin. I thought maybe we could become good friends, but... Cough, cough. It's already too late for me. This is no wound, but a festering infection. You receive a compass. I was just barely able to get my hands on the compass. Please, bring it to my colleagues. Ooh, balance sword and shield. I have a shield? I can block. Oh, I can charge up attack. Can I block? I can block. I wonder how effective. I want to test the shield. I'm curious about the shield. They have shields too! What did he say? Grab items. Hold for strong attack. Oh, I get a video as well. The text in the video is that is... Is that Korean? Is that Korean? I think it's Korean, right? I think it's Korean. So bright here. Here's how effective the shield is. Oh, I was holding LB. I guess LT also works. No, that text was wrong. It is LB. God, there's so many of them. Okay, so I just fully block. I think I occasionally see like bad render order on like this character sprite. I guess that's more indication that this is probably not 3D. Because I mean, if it's 3D, like render order isn't anything you ever have to consider. It's just like the depth buffer just fixes everything for you. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that's enough. I mean, I feel like I wish this wasn't that much of a Dark Souls style game. Also, I kind of hate the color filter right now. It feels like just super duper exposed and bright. But then I feel like the visual style in general seems good. Like I don't hate the combat. Like it's very slow and methodical, which to be honest, I think I prefer like overall compared to most fighting systems. But then it seems fine. Let's see, Jotunnslayer got 4 2s and 1 3. Let's have a poll for how was Chrono Sword. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. And I'm gonna do some research. I need to know the truth. I'm gonna go to the store page. And let's see. So if the game uses AI, they're supposed to disclose that on the store page. Also, I guess this also like gives us like a look at more environments. Well, kind of similar looking environments, to be honest. "21C Ducks." That's a very good developer name. That's very different character artwork that we saw in the demo. What the heck? I mean, actually, is like the outfit the same, but like the face and hair different here? Okay, I don't think there's a disclaimer here about AI, so either there's no AI or they just didn't add that disclaimer. But you're always supposed to have that disclaimer if your game contains stuff that's generated by AI. I'm gonna do some research here. I'm gonna open up a tool to extract assets from the game to verify how 2D and 3D this is. Kenji would probably be able to answer, like he seems very familiar with Unity stuff. Let's see. Unity, blah blah blah. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I activated, like, what's it called, like Steam something mode? Big picture mode, yeah, that's called. I activated that by accident. Whoopsie. We should just turn it off. Like I never use that mode. Okay, I am currently loading assets from the demo. I am using something called Asset Studio GUI, which you can use to snoop through files in Unity games. So the big thing is here are the meshes. Can I like just sort here based on mesh? Oh. Maybe it is just fully, maybe all the assets are actually 2D. These are textures. I guess this is for the map. Yeah, okay, yeah, it might just be, okay, I think I might have been completely wrong. That's kind of fun to see. Can I zoom in? Is there no way to zoom in this? I don't see a way to zoom in, oh well. Okay, so I was just super wrong. I just feel like I've seen Unity games that like manage to simulate 2D art using 3D assets. What is it, like a early look at like a level? Gonna cute sprite. Seath Hood. Einor, is that the main character? Hound. Oh, we have the artwork. What is that dude? Why is that here? Why is he here? I can't zoom in. I want to zoom in. Really? They made this program without the ability to like zoom? Why would they be so mean? I want to zoom in. Just have to Google resume. I don't think you can zoom in this. Export and then zoom. Yeah, I could, but I'm too lazy. Although actually, I mean, this is really high res. Okay, maybe I will. I mean, maybe that'll give us an answer. I mean, that said, I'm willing to bet this is. I'm willing to bet this is real human-made artwork. Now let's see how to export selected asset. Then I open it. Another program where I can actually zoom. Oh, big. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? What's his deal? This is, I don't know, I mean, this has to be human made, right? I mean, this is really good artwork. This is good artwork. Kind of funny seeing like the sketchy parts of it. I mean, it's only like stuff like this where I feel like where you see detail that's kind of like gibberish-ish, then I start to feel like maybe it's AI, but I don't know. I mean, this feels like it's at least primarily human made. And maybe they like generate like stuff here and then like edited it. Like I will say like the hair. Like I'm not sure how you get, yeah, like the hair this messy. Like this part feels like that doesn't make sense to me what I'm looking at here. But then like this looks super drawn. Like the face looks drawn to me. I mean, if they're using AI, I feel like this is a good example of like incorporating AI into your workflow as an artist. Because what I think is a bad use of AI is that people just like write a prompt and then use that as is. Like you will get gibberish. Like part of the image will be gibberish if you do it like that way. So if you have an artist actually work on it, then you can make it look good. So I feel like if that's a workflow that they're going with, I feel like that's actually like really good use of AI in my opinion. Can I zoom in on more of this? Is this going to be like a stream where I just like snoop through assets? There's a super sneaky stream. I mean, these are the portraits that I actually saw inside the game. We didn't see these though. Yeah, no, this seems human made to me. This is very good artwork. So is this how the sprites work? I want to see the sprite for like the main character. Oh, I think I kind of see how it works. Okay, so I think the top left here, I think these are just reference. I feel like, I mean, I don't understand why they would be in the final file, but I think these are just reference, and like the sprite is always built up from these components. Like I was starting to like think like how they will like use this as a base, like add this in, but I think it's always like built from these components, and this is all, this appears only here for like reference. Wow. Okay. Yeah. There's like a lot of stuff here. What does sprite mean? Whoa. It's like a depth buffer. Maybe the assets are like pre-rendered 3D assets, pre-rendered into 2D like textures, and that's how they also get like these depth buffers, like depth masks for many of these assets. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Okay, well, let's. Okay, let's. I think that's enough snooping around. But I don't know. That's. I think they did a really good job, like the graphics in this. And I feel like I'm just not huge into like Dark Souls game. I mean, I've played and enjoyed a few, but it's not exactly my favorite genre. But still, I feel like that was like pretty neat overall. I also really enjoy the title 21C Ducks. That's a very good name for a company. That's a very good company name. Hello, the real Weskers. Did I have a poll for this? I did. We got 4 3s. 4 3s for Chrono Sword. I'm gonna add that to my wish list. I don't know if I'll actually play through it ever, but I don't know. I just like the graphics. I haven't done anything with RE6 modding in a very long time, and at this rate, I'm not really seeing myself go back to that. There's too many things to do. Like this Steam demos to try, for instance. I forget if I had a good reason to download this game, but let's quickly try SULFUR. That reminds me, I will sometimes get requests from people that they want to like mod stuff I've modded in the past, but I mean, if I could clone myself, I would say yes to every request, but it's not feasible for one human being. It's not feasible for one sock puppet. I feel like this is also Unity. Are there no audio? I guess this might be a good example of what I mentioned earlier, like some of this, like the scaling of some of this is just wonky, where it just becomes 100% quiet around here, and this part of the scale does nothing. That or the main menu is just always really quiet. Let's just... it's gonna scare. Let's go with 50% and see if I actually hear anything inside the game. Yeah, this seems kind of quiet. Yeah, I think that it's really funny how these volume sliders, so many of them are messed up. I don't think I messed it up in my code. I mean, in my code, like first of all, I mean, I use fmod as sound library. and then I just have a float 0 to 1, and then I use a fmod function to scale the volume using that variable. That's it. I don't do anything more. So either volume is more complicated in other programs, like other frameworks and engines, or I don't know. I'm very curious why there's so many games with wonky volume sliders, and I don't have time for lore right now. I'm sorry, I just don't have time for lore. Just no lore, please. Oh shit! I was gonna look down. I didn't mean to fall down. Whoopsie. I'm very clumsy. Came to ask if I could call a stage to make it a boss minute type. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, as I said, it would be a fun idea. I just don't have time. That said, I want to say other people besides me end up making Boss Mania mods for RE6. Like I was planning to do more Mercenaries mods for RE6, but I can't remember if I burned out or just got busy with all this stuff. But either way, I didn't actually end up making a lot of Mercenaries mods for RE6, unfortunately, even though I normally would make way more. Oh. Pod animation. You could always, I don't know, I mean, there might be a learning curve, but you could try to like learn the tools and make mods like that yourself. There are people that made tools, including myself, to make the process easier. I remember when I made mods for RE5, I did everything via hex editing, which was very painful. I do not recommend hex editing, unless you're forced to do it, it's painful. But yeah, I ended up making a tool to like convert the XFS files in in Enter Framework, and that makes it way easier to make Mercenaries mods. I should have done it in a different order. I should have made that tool before I made Mercenaries mods, because my like process for making those mods was very tedious. Very tedious. A gun? P38 Dirk. Animations are pretty good. There it is. Bring me closer to it. What the heck? Yeah, Raccoon, that would have been cool. I mean, I feel like that's not really doable via modding. If Capcom were nice enough to randomly give out like source code and stuff, then it would be doable via modding. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. That seems like it would be difficult, I feel. Like it would just involve so many code changes. It feels like Godot, but works better with responsible Unity. I'm betting Unity myself. I'll look at the files. I'm like fairly certain this is Unity. I'm like 90% certain that this is Unity. Okay, yeah, it is Unity. Yeah, Raccoon, yeah, I don't understand why Capcom didn't make that like multi-platform. Like Mercenaries 3D would have been so cool to have on consoles and PC. Say again. I'm filled to the brim and could take us home if you please. Well, let's just keep exploring. Oh god, enemies. Are they 2D? They're 2D, what the heck? More games! That's like using a 3D engine based 2D assets. What is this madness? Grenade! Huh. Am I German? Isn't it like kind of like a German pistol now like a German grenade. I press 3 for stick grenade. Huh? 3 mushrooms and stick. Do I get food? Book. Retrieve. Gives health. Oh yeah, I made food. These are. I feel like this seems pretty well built. Oh, I've been forgetting. Oh my god. Oh no, I've been doing this Nextfest thing wrong. Every time I'm booting up a Unity game, I should do the test. I should see if there's like stuttering movement with the camera. I can definitely confirm this game is passing the test with flying colors. I'm seeing no weird movement. You also kind of modded typing of the dead overkill because some dictionary and been messing around with Undertale, like a fun game named Unitel stuff. Well, that's cool. I like it when people do creative stuff. I'm a big fan of people doing creative stuff. Oh god, I thought it would like fly up there. Like going to a new level. I guess it would be fun to like mess with the dictionary for like a typing game to add silly words. Graphic sight? Can I add that to my pistol? No. I dropped it. Kind of weird where I can just like have it. Okay, see, so I have it placed in this slot. It just isn't compatible, so it's red. What are tools you can use for modding? Well, if you want to make a Boss Mania mod, and I mean, I think you can do everything via art tool, but you would kind of need a guide to explain the process, or be willing to do a lot of research yourself. And unfortunately, I don't have time to like write guides like that. I mean, that said, I feel like I did write a guide many years ago about how to do like modding of enemies in RE6 and RE5. So that guide should be somewhere in the RE modding forum still. Throwing knife. This is a funky game. I mean, I'm not hating this game. New work arc tool. Well, that's good. I mean, you just get the stage files for mercenaries. Go into what was like. I think I still remember the stage IDs. Like, isn't it like S1200 to like 1212 or something? Those are the mercenary stages. And then you go into like soft directory something, and find the EM files, and then make sure to use the XFS flag for ArcTool, so it'll convert those EM files to and from XFS, and then you have XML files where you can like mess with enemy data. And I guess with like a boss mania thing, it's all about changing enemy types to the bosses. That's kind of the basics. That reminds me, like I think it was like a few years ago, actually considered going back to like RE6 or RE5 modding and add like a randomizer to Mercenaries mode. I feel like a randomizer for Mercenaries mode will actually be really fun, but I just didn't get around to doing it. I'm also not sure how I should implement it. If I should implement it by changing code in the game or by messing with game assets, like run a tool that like randomizes values in game assets, or like try to hook up onto functions in the game related to loading enemy types. The latter would probably be the more sensible way of doing it. I just have zero experience. I feel like doing code changes to empty framework games. Well, I guess I have zero experience. I have very little experience. Did this go boom? Oh god, they go. they were glowing yellow. I don't know. Probably like they were filled with something. They were like pouring out, like leaking out. Is this like a rogue-like thing? And I'm doing such different runs. Is it like the HUD?
Oh.
Greetings, father. Well, I think I'll skip game. I mean, I feel like this is well built for what it is, though. Like, I feel like I probably got my fill out of this, but I don't know. This seems well built for like a roguelite / dungeon dweller game thing. What did the store page say about this game? What genre would this be? Ascend the depths of sulfur in this action-adventure, combining first-person shooter mechanics with role-playing elements, making important choices to survive. Okay, maybe it's like a pure roguelike, or what did you call it? It's like a vector submachine gun. Yeah, no, I mean it seems well built for what it is. Okay, new poll. How was sulfur? I'll give it a 3. I feel like I'm giving pretty much everything a 3 this session. I feel like everything has been a 3 for me except for one thing, which was a 2. I forget what game it was. Let's randomly try a skiing game. Lonely Mountain Snow Riders. Easiest game to mod is something that Overkill with custom dictionary, naming the folder with the mod name you want, and just make a text file in it and just type a test in the game. Yeah, that does sound like pretty way to make a mod. So it actually has Steam Workshop support. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, actually no, yeah, I think I actually remember seeing that years ago. Yeah, that is pretty neat. I wonder if this. Do you think there's anyone that just quite simply ripped the dictionary from original typing and then just put that as a mod into Overkill? I don't know if it's like a gamepad game. I'll try gamepad first. I'm okay with that character. I'm not here to customize the character. Is this E3? Break. I can spin. We detected screen-based steering. You want to change it into options later. Wait, was this a test? Wait, was this a test? Wait, I can't now. Now there's nothing. I think I broke it. The controls. Oh no, okay. Now it works. I was kind of curious if this was like a weird test of detecting if I want like tank style controls, like camera relative controls. Yeah, I was actually right. I was trying to like only move with like tank controls right there, but it did feel like it really wanted me to do screen space steering. Anyway, let's go with left and right steering. It's kind of interesting, like it tries to like automatically detect what the player was trying to do in the tutorial. If I can't move the camera. Oh lordy. I can't see ahead of me. Help! Whee! Oh, fake, you're back! Woo! Move right stick or jump off, spin flip. Flip and spin! Oh shit! Oh no. Only flip, no spin. Break. So to get R6 Siege BSA rookie model influenced with pairs, we couldn't find a single file for his model. Well, I mean, like that stuff should be documented in the Steam forums. Like, I'm very, 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 very certain that stuff is like super documented in the Steam forums. I mean, there's also like these are you could also look through this stuff. Like, these are my notes from many years ago when I was doing hex editing stuff with the game. But that said, I'm like, surely people have written more substantial like lists of all kinds of ID in the RE modding forums. Zen mode. Whoa, that's a lot of selections for stuff. So many numbers. Lynx? What? Is that the name of the gear? Can I have a lynx with me? I want a cat with me. Game will be way better if there's a cat. What's any button to start? Well, I guess I can say that this game is probably better than Ski Free. A very arcadey skiing game. Violence. Oh god, I crashed the same spot again. There's an infinite loop. Really bad version of Groundhog Day. Aha! I escaped my fate! Sick jump! Ah. Sick jump! Oh, that was a really slow flip for some reason. That's a good trick. Oh. Yeah, a music option would be good. I guess at least like the very very good like skiing sounds, like hitting the hitting the snow. Did you miss any good demos? I feel like pretty much every demo we've played in this session has been like pretty okay, like good. I feel like everything we've been playing so far is like good. Maybe nothing amazing. It's all just been like, I don't know, good. I kind of was sneaking, like I snooped the files for one game because I was uncertain if it rendered graphics using 3D or 2D. I think I eventually realized that it was using, it was rendering 2D textures that are based on 3D models that were pre-rendered. And we also were uncertain if stuff was AI artwork or not. I think I'll say that's enough for this game, which seems, I don't know, this is another game, it just seems fine. I don't think I'll get it myself, but this seems completely competent and fine, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a well-built skiing game. It has leaderboards! It has leaderboards! Whoa, that's a lot of people. I wonder if this demo has been available for a while. That's a ton of people, what the heck? That's a ton of people! Over 5,000? That's a ton of people. Okay, yeah, that was Lonely Mountains Snow Riders. Let's see, so Sulfur, we had only one vote. I was the only person to vote for Sulfur, and I voted 3. Let's have a vote for Lonely Mountains. I think this is going to be another 3 game. I think this is another 3 game. Maybe I'll just quickly do the AI test. Just maybe Fake is an expert on AI. So Fake. This is a portrait from the game I tried earlier, where we were uncertain, is this AI or not? You're not an expert on AI? You're not? What does your heart tell you when you look at this? Very different styles in a lot of this. It very easily could be. Here's some other artworks from, I think the game is called Chrono Sword. I can point out stuff like this, where like the necklace looks kind of weird, like the hair, the way like it lays on top of the top looks kind of weird. On a similar note, when I go look at her, I feel like her hair, close to her eye hair, looks kind of just weird. I think I am leaning towards this being AI-assisted human-made art, where it is primarily a human. Like, for instance, like this, like the outfit I'm willing to bet is 100% human. Actually, I'm pretty darn certain this is 100% human. But then maybe they had like an AI generate, maybe like image to image with the face and hair, and then they did like tweaks on top of it. Like the hair, for instance, looks like it could be like drawn over, because it's a different style than the rest of the face and hair. So that is what I'm thinking. Which, to be honest, I feel like is a perfectly good way to use AI. I feel like you usually will get wonky results if you write a prompt and use that result as is. But if you generate stuff alongside doing art yourself, I think that is a way you can have an efficient workflow and you'll have good results. I think I have a Castlevania-ish game. Let's try a Castlevania-ish game. Chronicles of the Wolf. Chronicles of the Wolf? It said maybe something that it was so quick I didn't get to read it. No volume slider. No volume slider. Why do you hate me? Okay, let's change it via Windows. In the meantime, I can figure out what engine this is. This is not Unity. There's no way this is Unity. I don't know what engine this is. This is... Oh, I don't recognize the files. There's an executable and a .dot file. Module folder with a ton of stuff. Ton of DLL files. MFX files, I don't know what those are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what engine this is. Even though I think it briefly said during like the boot up. Victim Fusion, is that the engine? Ah! That's my name.
For hundreds of years, the Rose Cross Order has shielded mankind from the evil which lurks in the shadows. But like weeds, those shadows can grow long, reaching out to claw away at the fabric of society.
Oh no, poor society.
In the year of 1767, the Rose Cross Knights gathered in their great hall, where plans were underway to stop a new threat which had already claimed many lives.
Well, suddenly
Apprentice
game.
Matteo Lombardo, come forward.
That's a guy, that's the narrator guy.
You have trained hard for many years, and it is time to put your skills to use. You will go with the Knights of the Rose Cross Order to the region of Gévaudan in France.
Very Castlevania music.
Upon returning from this quest, you will earn your place as a Knight of the Rose Cross Order. But first, show us that you are prepared.
Show us that you're prepared by doing a jump! Very good. You are definitely prepared. Moving the rope. Slide down the rope. Attack. Oh, this is very... Attack animation reminds me of some, like, Castlevania games. Downward attack. Sub-weapon. Oh, this is very Castlevania. Charge attacks. Am I going Super Saiyan? Yeah. What did I do?
Very good. Now, go to France and fulfill your mission.
Hello, ice waves. I'm not sure if this is Gokuvania. I'm gonna run away screaming if this is Gokuvania.
Set off with the Knights of the Rose Cross Order to southern France. He knew nothing of the horrors that would face him at their destination in the cursed lands that lay ahead. After many days of travel, they arrived in the region of Gévaudan. They marched deep into the forest as the darkness fell upon them.
Hungry woof woof.
Oh my god, you're alive!
Why are you
The
upset
wolf
that I'm
attacked
alive?
your group. They're all dead. Oh, we have to go. We're running out of time. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Get up now. This place is not safe. I hear them. They are approaching. I have to go. Meet me in the clearing
I feel
to
like
the
you look
east.
different a second ago. Nightmare in Givaudan. It's even the same walk as like the Castlevania dudes. I'll save you. Oh god. Did I just kill one of my friends? That's kinda messed up. What the hell? Why would I do such a thing? Oh, are they zombies? Oh, they're not my friend! They hurt me. Cigarettes? Ah. Right. Oh, those intense drums. Can I choose stuff in the screen now? I guess I just always equip what I last picked up. I guess it's more like the classic Castlevanias rather than like the Metroidvania stuff. Oh! Big wolfman! Oh! Oh! Peekaboo! What the hell? Rude. You're forgetting the other attacks. Do I use like a currency on this when I use this attack? Like a meter or so? Maybe not? I don't think I do. Oh, I totally do. Okay, I use the sub-weapon when I do that. And then I use magic on this. What the heck? What the heck? Skeleton Man! That's like I'm slapping him. You've been a bad skeleton. Oh, a level up. That's unlike classic Castlevania games, I think. Whee! What? Why green? I'm dying. Why did that happen? There's a woman again.
Dying on me now.
As Matteo lost consciousness, the woman in the green clothes carried him away on her horse. The beast is the worst scourge that the region of Gévaudan has ever known. Its victims are many. The inhabitants are terrified, and there are few who dare to venture out of the towns. The woman in the green clothes took the debilitated warrior to a safe place, and then she quickly disappeared.
Whoosh.
Matteo woke up late the next morning in an inn. He couldn't stop thinking about the horrors he had experienced during the night. As he sat up, he was struck by the sobering thought that he was now the only remaining member of the Rose Cross Order in Gévaudan. The mission to kill the beast now fell solely to him, a mere apprentice.
Whoa. Lucky to be alive. The last time some guy to come around here was killed by the beast. His name was Damien Couture. He worked at the watermill to the west. Been working at this hostel for some time. A few travelers have come since the beast appeared. Marie John brought you in the middle of the night. You inhaled up gas in the catacombs, and after that you passed out. Glad to see you doing better. There's a gun. Can I take the gun? I want the gun. This downed beast terrifies everyone, but my son Pierre and I am not afraid of it. This music is kind of a bop. Is that what the cool kids say? Bop, bop, bop. Can I jump down here? No. Darn's village. It's terrifying. Horrible events follow in the wake of the beast. The dead are emerging from the graves and supernatural creatures roam all over the place. No one dares to leave the village anymore. Well, except for John Chastel and his son Pierre, the owners of the inn. Those two are so brave. Very few of those who faced the beast survived. There's Captain Dumas Hubble, who is with his men in the town of Lagrone, far to the east. There's also a beautiful young woman named Marie John Valet. Valet? God, NPCs with so much lore. Different music.
What can I interest you in?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Suddenly anime art. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uncurse me. Basic map, well, that's a very expensive map. Is she AI? I can say I'm noticing really weird scaling has been done on the artwork. I feel like it's been probably scaled down. You're using a nearest neighbor filter, and I feel like they should feel regret having done so. But otherwise, I'm gonna say this is human made by a human.
Please come and see me again.
Hello, sir. Come back again soon.
Human could draw cleavage like that? Is that how you detect AI? There's a strange spectral eye. There's too much lore. Sorry, too much lore. There's this lore overload right now. Okay. Just froze for a few seconds as I saved. That's weird. I don't know, that's... What is the game doing for this to take like 1 or more seconds? Like, is the game actually saving that much data? Like, even if you're saving like 1 megabyte of data, that should be like crazy fast. Do you think the music for this was made for the game, or it was like licensed? I'm kinda into the music in this. You all bubbles! There's an enemy type in this? Bubbles! I'm super into this music. I'm super into this music. I'm gonna dance to this music. Screw fighting evil, I just wanna dance. I can't slide. I can't slide. Evil bubbles! I want more games with evil bubbles. You can add that to the list I was talking about earlier. Every game should have evil bubbles. That's vital. Current is very strong. It would be better to not pass. You shall not pass. Bubbles! It's nearly killing me. Wait, I am nearly dead. What the hell? Can I heal? I don't think I can heal. I don't know how to heal. Oh god, I pressed red buttons. Oh, I do have this kind of screen. How did I get to this? I pressed all the buttons. What the hell? Oh, it's LT. They mapped this to LT. That's kind of weird. But I don't have heal items though. Maybe I could have been buying stuff in the city and I was foolish and I didn't do so. There's a tutorial. Enemy chart. Zombie Knight. Rumba. Bat. Raven. Cursed bones. The bombs. I like camera panning doesn't feel completely smooth. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know, maybe just G-Sync that's not kicking in. Does this feel like super smooth in like the stream? If it's super smooth in the stream, then it must be G-Sync that's not kicking in for me, and that's like I'm getting like just like Judder due to like refresh rate not being in sync with the in-game frame rate. I assume I'm dead.
Game over.
Maybe I'll say that's enough of this game. I mean, this is cool though. I mean, I think I like this. I think I like this. Who made the music? Is there a way I can tell who made the music? Is it mentioned on the store page? There was no credits in the game. I do like the music. I'm kind of curious if it was licensed or composed for the game. Were there 2 separate game overs? Were there? I wasn't paying attention. Chronicles of the Wolf is a new Metroidvania or Megavania game by Megami Games, the creators of the popular fan game Castlevania, the Card Chronicles 1 and 2, and the run and arrow medieval shooter Wallachia Reign of Dracula. I think I've heard of this. I want to say I've even written in one of my too many to-do lists. It was a game I wanted to try. Can I look this up? Is this the game I think it is? Oh, and I guess we should have a poll. Let's see, Lonely Mountains got 4 3s and 1 5. Let's have a poll for how was Chronicles of the Wolf. I'm gonna give you this one a 4. I thought this was pretty cool. This is definitely getting on my wish list. Oh, yeah. With a new soundtrack by Jeffrey Montoya. So okay, so it is and featuring new guest music by Oscar Araujo. The composer of Castlevania Lords of Shadow series. That feels like a big get. Narration by Robert Belgrade. That's Alucard from Symphony of the Night. He was doing the narration. Oh, I feel bad for not recognizing his voice. Okay, so yeah, it's not licensed music. They just have really good composers working on this. So this is Castlevania Chronicles, a fan game made by the same developer. Okay, this is not the game I thought it was. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I saw the sequel and not the first one. Oh, this is not a great recording. What does the second game look like? Second game? Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before either. Looks well made though. The recording isn't great, but the game looks well made. Oh, those are just enemies taken straight from Castlevania. Okay, what was the third game mentioned? Wallachia? Reign of Dracula? Oh yeah, this is the game! This is the game that I saw and I was considering to try. But I never actually got around to it. Look at this, you have a bow and you shoot like crazy. The music doesn't seem bad. It was called like a run and a bow gun, so is this like more like in the middle like a Metal Slug rather than like Contra rather than Castlevania? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's see. We got... Oh, I was the only person to vote for Chronicles of the Wolf and they got 1-4. I think I'll say that's enough for demos for now. And then the next session will be the remaining 9 demos. I think it should be easy to get the remaining 9 demos done in one session, and I'll do that tomorrow. But we had some good ones. I feel like they weren't... Were there any bad ones this session? It was kind of just like a lot of good games here. I guess Jotunnslayer, maybe that was like the worst one in this session, but even that seems to be a pretty fine Vampire Survivors game. I'm just kind of tired of the genre. But yeah, that's enough next fest demos for now.